Hello, this talk is about consciousness. And one way we can think about consciousness is here's a cat interrupting me. That's okay. Um, anyway, consciousness is what we're aware of in our environment. It's all our feelings, thoughts, emotions, beliefs, understandings, our knowings, all of the above. It's our awareness of what is happening in our world, whether it be physical or on other different levels. Anyway, if you think of consciousness as a river, uh, we'll use that as an analogy for right now. And you have different parts of a river. You have the wide, deep parts where the water is moving slowly and calmly, peacefully. You have other parts where it's narrow and swift. You might have eddies and whirlpools, maybe even a little tiny waterfalls, it's gurgles that makes noise. And there's all different forms of the river. And we're only in one part of it at a time because that would be the now. So when you're totally in the now, you're aware of your environment, you're aware of the local conditions, your feelings, your thoughts. You can be at peace. You can, or any different forms. So let's start out with being at peace. You're in a wide pool and it's deep. The water's slow. It's very peaceful. You're calm. You're content. There's no dangers. There's no worries. There's only a big cat interrupting you, and here he is. And so we have those peaceful times, but they're not there all the time because we're in the river and it's flowing, and eventually it moves you down to another tumultuous part of the river. And it's scary, it's dangerous. Things could happen. You don't know what's going to happen next, and fear comes in. But we don't have to stay in that emotion of fear, even though there is possible danger because staying in the river all the time, it's good to be in the now in the river, but there's times where it'd be helpful to control your thoughts, your mind, or your emotions, and pull yourself out of the fear by looking at the bigger picture and backing up out of the river and looking at the whole river instead of just the part you're in. So you can see the top of the river and the bottom and the middle all at the same time and realize it is a river and that we're in it. And just view it from a different perspective, from a different focus of time. So we have the ability to do that with our mind if you have control of your mind. Many people don't have control of their mind or their consciousness. They're in the river and they seem to be stuck there, but they're unfortunately not in the moment of the river. They're thinking about the past or what's up ahead, but never staying in the now long enough to appreciate the beauty of what's around them. So we have, let's start with the past. What have I been through, and who can I blame and point the finger at? And that's kind of a useless thing to do because it's all our own creation. Then you have the future. Oh, what could happen to me? Bad things are going to happen. But that's predicting, and sometimes we predict a future that is not ours or could be a better future. So that's why it's very important to keep positive thoughts. It's also extremely important to be connected to the now and where you are So I'm sure I'm repeating what a lot of other people have said, especially like Eckhart, totally. The Power of Now, and I think it was his first book. Anyway, that's a very good read, by the way. Anyway, staying in the now is very important, but also the ability to step out of the now consciously is also very important. So be in the river, and because you are the river, and you are creating your circumstances, whether you believe it or not, your beliefs, your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, emotions, all of that is creating your own river. And so create a good one for yourself by staying positive, staying in the now, staying in control of your mind. Because if you don't control your mind, somebody else will. So anyway, I'll leave those thoughts with you today, and we'll have another topic soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.